Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly. In the Fact or Follow-up segment tonight, Supreme Court now has 9 members again as Neil Gorsuch was sworn in today. 49-year-old judge was confirmed 54-45 in the Senate. Will fill the seat held by the late Justice Antonin Scalia. As you may know, there was a bitter fight over the judge's nomination. Joining us from Chicago, Dr. Austin Goolsbee, a Democrat. Do you feel that your party lost this one, Doctor?
Yeah, I do. I think they rather obviously lost this one. They nominated and had the longest holdup of a Supreme Court justice ever for Merrick Garland, and now they got a guy that they didn't want. It's definitely a loss.
So why would they do it? You know, I don't understand either political party. I think the Republicans were crazy to destroy the Obamacare replacement because it was in the House I'm talking about, because it was going to go over to the Senate, then they were going to do it over there, and it was going to come back and they were going to do it over here. I mean, it wasn't even close to being a finished product, but they sabotaged their own party, the Republican people in the House. Now the Democrats, surely they knew that the Republicans weren't going to allow them to filibuster Gorsuch's nomination. But they did it anyway. So what is that? I mean, they just want to lose? They want to look dopey?
Well, in a way, yeah, maybe it was the Obi-Wan Kenobi moment, you know, in Star Wars, and Darth Vader comes out and he says, "I'm going to kill you." And he says, "Well, you know, if you strike me down now, I'll be back greater than you can imagine."
And I'm not seeing the greater than you can imagine, because we have a Republican president.
I think in this case, what I think they did was the following. They want to put in stark relief Gorsuch is going on the court not because he should be, but because they're going to shove it down their throats, and the Democrats are just going to have to take it. The Republicans did it because they are able to do it, not because
and they're going to do it now.
Happened.
It's easier for them next time.
By saying, look, the guy wouldn't answer our questions, we're not going to be for him. You can push him through, but you have to do so publicly by destroying the filibuster. But I think, look, they were going to lose either way, but this way it shows that the Republicans did it.
Yeah, this is like the Italian army in World War II. You know, I mean, they're not gaining a lot of ground here.
Yeah, you know, it's.
I mean, well, all right, let's move it forward. So now the filibuster's gone.
He's still fighting World War II. Yeah, that might be true.
I mean, Schumer's not a dumb man. This was an unbelievable dumb move, politically dumb move.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it is.
By one measure, you say it's dumb, but they were going to lose anyway.
So what? Lose with dignity. Lose with dignity, and then keep the filibuster in.
Fighting.
Because
they went down fighting.
Oh, they didn't go down fighting. They went down whining.
Yeah, they did.
They went down whining. There's a difference between whining and fighting.
If they just gave up and all of them voted, what would they have gained?
Here's what they would have gained. They would have kept the structure in the Senate, because Ruth Bader Ginsburg is 84 years old. 84, okay? So how much longer can the justice stay in the chair?
I hope a lot of years.
I know you hope.
Take your premise.
But 84 is 84, okay?
84 is 84.
Right.
Take your premise.
When you're 84,
is your premise that
we're going to have to bring you chocolates, okay? She's still working every day.
I want her to get vitamins. I don't want her eating chocolates.
You say, okay, you send her vitamins. But what I'm saying is that she has to come off the court for whatever reason. Now it's much easier to get a more conservative judge on. Much easier to get a more conservative judge.
That's where I disagree. Because, A, they would have got rid of the filibuster then, and B, if you think that the Republicans are going to respect the line they used on Merrick Garland that, oh, we shouldn't nominate somebody in the last year of a term, if
but now they
Justice
can't block.
Ginsburg steps down in the last year of Trump's term, do you think they're going to nominate someone and shove them onto the court? I think you know for sure they will.
From what I see, I don't see any pluses for the Democratic Party in this whole debacle. Now Gorsuch is on. And maybe inside he's going, you know, those Democrats, ha, 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 ha. Where do you see what I'm going to do? But I don't think so. I think he's a bigger man than that. All right.
I think you're probably right.
I hope so. Dr. Goolsbee, everyone.